of Matchday 13, Xylophone Cash Premier League. It's Accra Hearts of Oak playing at home against West Africa Football Academy. They're playing at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium for television coverage purposes. The last time they played here, they picked up all 3 points against their bitter rivals Asante Kotoko. The week before they played Kotoko, they had drawn against Bechem United. So in a span of 1 month, the Phobians are playing for the 3rd time in Kumasi. And this afternoon they've been brilliant. The statistics at the end of the first half prove the Phobians were the better side. With 55% of the ball possession, the Phobians really looked purposeful. But for that good save by goalkeeper Prince Atto Bilson, the Phobians could have been up by 1. Interestingly, Wafa have not created any goal scoring opportunity in this game. The Hearts of Oak defense have virtually have nothing to do. And I can envisage the Phobians getting ready to come up with a double substitution. Obin Jr. and Samudin Ibrahim will be coming in. And this is the danger man for Wafa. Richard Danso taking some notes from Sadiq Abubakar, the coach of Wafa. He personally recruited Richard Danso from Connors Babies to Wafa. He knows his capabilities and strengths. So Hearts of Oak are pulling out Abubakar Traore and Kojo Bin Jr. is coming in to replace him. The former Nia Salamena striker goes in to take the place of Abubakar Traore. He's been off color in the first 45 minutes. So Samudin Ibrahim will be the next player to come in for the Phobians. And he takes the place of Isaac Mensah. In comes Samudin, out goes Isaac Mensah. Mensah had a decent first half, got some opportunities, but never made them count. Second half underway. It's Hearts 0, Wafa 0. Augustine Boachi cannot get to this one. So any moment from now, Wafa could also be making their own substitution. They'll bring on Richard Danso, but before that, let's see what they are able to do. Bashiru Osman. He's a game changer. He finds Charles Boateng, but again, Ejare wins that battle against Boateng. William Denchi. Obin Jr., Joseph Esso, good tackle from Kunedu Yadom. Not good enough for the referee. He takes a free kick for Hearts of Oak. Esso was tearing away, and the under-20 centre-back reacted with a sliding tackle that has given the Phobians the free kick. Kamara, Prince Atto Bilson grabs the ball for Wafa. Esso wanted to pounce on any mistake, but the young goalie had it well covered. Ate Yusufu gets to Aaron Amate. Ate Yusufu stands across. Charles Boateng's header The flag was up against Boateng for offside, but it was a miscued header. Didn't get the technique well in nodding that one in, but the flag was even up. So it was only last season when Hearts of Oak suffered that 5-0 defeat at the hands of Wafa. The previous season, that's the 2 seasons ago, they were beaten 3-0 by Wafa. Kojo Obin Jr. is offside. That was a demolition exercise in Sogakope that season. Last season, it was 5-0, and Hearts of Oak won the reverse fixture in Accra by 2-1. So in 2 seasons, Wafa have scored 9 goals against Hearts of Oak. That should be 10 goals as a matter of fact. Augustin Boachi against Robert Ado. Augustin, good play from Augustin, goes past Ado. Can he send across? He goes into the box, sends the low one. Good interception by Ejare. Augustin Boachi, very skillful, quick, with good technique. He went past Ado, tried to tee one up for Charles Boateng, but Ejare was quick to react. Charles Boateng's corner, straight to Ben Mensah. Tries to get to Samudin, but Mohamed Al Hassan cleverly defends for Wafa. Goes to Fofana Ibrahim, obstructed by Kobna, and has to get a throw in. Kobna, brilliant switch to Denchi. Samudin, Kamara. Bonnie can't get to it. Got a flag off the corner flank. Probably he underrated the ball. Could have decided to do the simple stuff by tapping it first before that stylish control. Ibrahim Fofana. He's seen Amate running deep, but misdirected the delivery, and he goes to Ben Mensah. Kobna. Tries to weave his way past 3 players. That's impossible. Yet he finds his way through. Kobna. This time it's cleared away by Wafa's Amate. William Denchi. The Phobians are virtually playing the ball in the half of Wafa. That's what they call half-back in the local parlance. Basically everything has been done in the half of Wafa. Free kick for Hearts of Oak, Samudin Ibrahim. He's been inconsistent this season, basically because of injuries. Charles Watson up against Robert Addo, and the Wafa frontman gets to the end of it, and Addo clears the ball away from Watson for a corner to Wafa. Corner kick for Wafa. Augustin Boache bends one in, and Ben Mensah out for Hearts of Oak, gets it firmly. He's going to have a lot of competition from Enesoa, regarded as one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. Parted ways with Kotoko and decided to strike a deal with their bitter rivals, having kept for Tama Youth and Brekum Chelsea in the local league. Kobna finds Eso Obin Jr. That was purposeless from the Hearts of Oak frontman. William Dinchi, this time unable to keep that one in play. Back at Liberty Professionals, Dinchi's playmates used to call him Marcelo, likening him to that brilliant Brazilian left back of Real Madrid. That foul on Justice Amate, no doubt about that decision. Francis Boateng to Augustin Boache. Umar Bashiru. Umar Bashiru's gone past three players of Hearts of Oak. He finds Amate, gets a return. Ate Yusufu is interested, but he goes to Fofana. Mohamed Al Hassan to Francis Boateng. Watson's delivery, too straight and direct. Ben Mensah tries to locate Obin Jr., but Mohamed Al Hassan is first in the air. That is a bad challenge from Samudin Ibrahim. No need to complain. It's a foul. Francis Boateng. Charles Boateng. Still waiting to see Richard Danso make an entry for Wafa. Ejare is impressing the Hearts of Oak fans who are here. He's played in every single match for Hearts of Oak this season since joining from Hearts of Lions, Benjamin Ejare. Goal kick for Hearts of Oak. Charles Watson tries to get to Ibrahim Fofana, but the ball goes out for Hearts of Oak throwing. Samudin. Wafa takes care of that business as Francis Watson is confronted by Obin Jr., who seems to be limping. Watson gets the clearance away, but is stopped by Malik to Kamara Ngwesan. Robert Addo looking for Kobna, but Francis Watson beats Kobna to the aerial challenge and gets this clearance away. Augustin Boachi, oh, good play from the young star. Akobna will steal possession from Wafa, gets into the box. Can he do a decent cutback? Oh, Joseph Esso! Within the 16-yard box, he's flapped this golden opportunity. Good work done there by Kobna. Did want to locate Joseph Esso. Not too sure what he wanted to do. It seemed the ball was a bit behind him, but he could have buried it. That was close for Hearts of Oak. Joseph Esso knows too well he could have ensured Hearts of Oak were up by now. Kobna goes down, free kick for Hearts of Oak. Umar Bashiru, some questions for the referee for that decision, but Prosper Adi gladly explains to him with a broad smile. Kobna in his elements. Ejari's delivery headed by Mohamed Al Hassan back to Ejari. Flag stays down, ball goes out, goal kick for Wafa. Ibrahim Fofana lost it, but Prosper Nyabu Daigbe they tries to look for Justice Amate, but he's not been at his best this afternoon. Prosper Nyabu, he's been one of those mainstays of this Wafa midfield, but today he's been off color. Nice Kobna up against Francis Boateng again. Mohamed's clearance not good enough. Joseph Esso, shot blocked by Iyadom. Samudin Ibrahim with an opportunity. Oh, good defensive work by Mohamed Al Hassan. The captain rising to the occasion to deny Hearts of Oak. So, Augustin Boache is making way for Richard Danso. This substitution has been long overdue. So Danso comes in for Augustin Boache to add to the attacking might of the academy boys. So this is the situation where Kobna went past Francis Boateng again, but Al Hassan, the first clearance was not good enough, but this time he did well to block it when Samudin's delivery looked like heading into the net. And Wellington, how long is he going to be reacting this way? Christopher Bonney. Ball goes straight to Atu Bilton. Fofana to Boateng. Danso's first touch. And he's making inroads. He's giving it away eventually to Malik Akoa. Foul on Kamara. Prosper here, Abu Dayegbe, the culprit. He's making his league debut and he's been very impressive for Hearts of Oak. Ahmad Kamara Ngwesan, the lanky Ivorian midfielder. Charles Watson has won none of the aerial battles with Ejare. Not too sure he's going to win any. Cobner's pass is meant for William Denchi, but Denchi was late. Justice Serona Mate against Robert Ado. Ate Yusufu's cross. Omar Bashiru. Sadiq wanted a better conversion from Omar Bashiru. Esso, Kobna, Samudin, Kamara. Samudin with a long switch looking for Bonnie, and Richard Danso tracking back to defend. Kobna was trying to get to Bonnie with that pass, but Wafa will take possession. Here is Danso. Puts one through for Charles Watson. He's racing deep for it, and goalkeeper Ben Mensah is out. Wafa gets the throw in. And these fans are expecting the Phobians to turn things around. Here is Danso. Ate Yusufu. There's Francis Boateng to Richard Danso. He's got the confidence to go past defenders. He gets a foul brought down by Christopher Bonnie. That's what Wafa has been lacking all afternoon. Somebody who can take on the Hearts of Oak defenders. Somebody with that kind of confidence to move into enemy territory without fear. And this is what Danso has come to provide for this team. And he elects himself to take this free kick. Richard Danso lines up, delivers one in, takes the deflection. Oh, Fofana's shot is blocked. Now Samudin will fancy a quick counter-attack. Nice stop by Francis Boateng. Good defensive play. Amate's pass looking for Danso. Flag goes up against Richard Danso. Seems to have brought some urgency into the attacking play of Wafa. Substitution for Wafa. Inusa Adam comes in for Francis Boateng. Danso. Ati Yusufu. Goes back to Danso again. He's up against Benjamin Ejare. Tries to go to Fofana Ibrahim. He does well to find him. Christopher Boni did well to get the ball away from the path of Charles Boateng. Danso up against Benjamin Ejare. And the Heartsobok centre-back concedes a throw-in. Miscalculated pass from Fofana Ibrahim. Free kick for Heartsobok. Malika Kowa will leave it for Benjamin Ejare to take up that responsibility. And Ejare goes for a short one to Denchi, who comes back to Malik. Wafa will be doing their other substitution. That's the final substitution. George Asamoah will be coming in for Wafa pretty soon. Denchi. Malika Kowa. Kamara Ingwesam brought down by Bashiru. Free kick for Heartsobok. Time for Wafa to have their final substitution. Omar Bashiru is a player you don't normally see being substituted. This is a rare moment for Wafa's midfielder, Omar Bashiru. George Asamoah takes his place in the final 20 minutes of this game. So he's fasting, he's a Muslim. That could be one of the reasons not to get him too much exhausted. That is going to affect their midfield play. So he's taken off by Sadiq, who is also a fasting Muslim, his coach. Fofana. He goes past Ejare. He finds Charles Boateng. Flag goes up against Charles Boateng. Offside. That was very close to call. Good play from Fofana. Charles Watson was offside. Richard Danso up against Robert Adu. Simulation. He's going to get a card for diving. Yes, he deserves it. Richard Danso wanted to trick Prosper Adi and all of us, but unfortunately he got caught in the act of trying to deceive the referee. He knew there was no way he was going to go to the ball. Not a good move by Danso. Yellow card for simulation. Kojo Bin Jr. up against Mohamed Al Hassan. He goes past Mohamed, but only to concede to Wafa, who have a goal kick now. Kojo Bin Jr. yet to have a positive impact in the game. Inusa Adam. Foul. Samadini Ibrahim bringing down Inusa. Inusa unable to keep the ball in play. The Hatzabok throw-in. Feeling the pain from that tackle from Samadin. Georgia Samoa's delivery goes straight to goalkeeper Ben Mensah. Ejari. Then she loses the ball to Ate Yusufu. Tries to get to Justice Amate. He goes past Ejari. Here is Justice Aaron Amate to Prosper Diagbe. Tries to switch to Danso. And Fofana loses out to Samudin. Kojo Bin Jr. tries to put 1-2 for Esso, but Kunedu Yadom will take no chances. Clears the ball away and goes down. Seems to have suffered a strain on the thigh. Muscle problem for him. And Wafa have effected all 3 substitutions, so if Kunedu Yadom is unable to continue, it means they must play with 10 men. Hatzabok will be preparing for their last and final substitution. More attacking options. Bless Selassie Bakai will be the last player to be introduced by Coach Henry Odate Wellington. And these fans can't wait for that first goal, eagerly looking forward to the opener. Remember, after beating Asante Kotoko, they failed to win against Liberty. They can't afford to go a second straight game without a win. So Winfield Kobna is making way for Bless Selassie Bakai. What this means is that Hatsabo could be playing with 3 attackers, with Kobna withdrawing. Selassie adds up to Joseph Esso, and then Kojo Obin Jr. Bless Selassie Bakai scored against Wa All Stars from Hatsabo, beat them by 3-1. He was a member of the Black Satellite team but was dropped by Coach Jimmy Kobna for the qualifiers against Algeria. What does he offer Hatsabo in the last 12 minutes of this game? Here is Bonnie. Gives it away. Georgia Samoa. Charles Boateng is offside. It's the 6th time in the game he's been caught in the trap. Kunedu Adams' pass goes straight to Malik. He loses possession. Georgia Samoa to Charles Boateng. This time the flag stays down and Charles brings it back to Danso. Danso goes past Malik. Wants to shoot from this distance. Not that powerful. Straight to goalkeeper Mensah. That is Danso's asset. His ability to shoot from a distance. And he does it almost always perfectly. But this time, he didn't get it right. Throw in for Wafa. Justice Aaron Amate gets another throw in. So 10 minutes away from the regulation, 90 minutes to wrap up proceedings. It's Hatsabo 0, Wafa 0 for Fana Ibrahim. Prosper Daigbe. I told you about how his decent passing ability has deserted him this afternoon. He doesn't get it better again. Georgia Samoa. Bless Selassie Bakai. That will be a dangerous position to lose the ball. He finally gets the throw in for Hearts. Adam Inusa. Another fasting Muslim, one of those players fasting. Maybe that's why he didn't start the game. Had to start from the bench for Francis Boateng to play. So he comes in the final 20 minutes. Aaron Amate. Lovely turn. Goes past Kojo Obin Jr. Still twisting and turning. Now, here is Georgia Samoa. Tries to get to Charles Boateng. Ben Mensah is out for the ball. Georgia Samoa to Ate Yusufu. Robert Addo heads the ball onto the path of Aaron Justice Amate. Now he finds Charles Boateng. He dummies for Danso. Here is Danso. Good save, Ben Mensah. Cleared away by Ejare. Mohamed Al Hassan, very calm and brilliant centre back. He scored a brilliant goal against Sechiman 11 Wonders when Wafa lost by 2-1. to the new Premier League boys. Georgia Samoa. Danso. Fofana to Prosper. Goal kick for Hearts of Oak. He played for the under-20, the Black Starlights, last Sunday when they beat the Algerians by 2-0 to advance to the next phase of the qualifying series for the next African Youth Championship. Maybe that game must have taken a toll on him, because almost all his mates rested during the weekend. It will be a precious away point for Wafa if they are able to draw against the Phobians, who would have gone 2 games without a win if it ends this way. Same as Wafa, because they also drew against Wa All Stars. Fofana, Charles Boateng, Prosper goes past Ejare, but Robert Ado reacts well for the Phobians, and Mohamed Al Hassan, clever defending. Inusa unable to keep it in play. Ivorian brought down. Robert Ado takes the free kick for the Phobians. Chips one into the Wafa box. Samudin up against Danso. Bonnie's cross in. Denchi's header. Samudin heads it to Selassie. And Joseph Esso tried a bicycle kick. Again Selassie. Didn't really watch where he was standing. Just had the idea to apply the technique. That's the first attempt from Esso. Bless Selassie Bakai, promoted from the Hearts of Oak junior side this season. Kojobin Jr., he's had little impact since he came in. When the final 5 minutes, Hearts of Oak 0, Wafa 0, Matchday 13, Xylophone Cash Premier League. So that's the foul on Danso. Samudin had his foot too much. Up eye. And that's Louis. He's been coaching from the stands. And I'm wondering whether the players hear him or have even spotted him from that distance. Justice Erona Mate to Charles Boateng. Flag goes up. Charles is offside again. He's gone dry after scoring some 6 goals in the Premier League. Selassie beats Inusa, but Mohamed Al Hassan gets it away. Then she mops up. Kujobin Jr. up against Atta Yusufu. He goes past Atta Yusufu. Kujobin Jr. But he can't go past Kunedu Yadom. Foul for Wafa. The fans are disappointed with the decision of the referee. Yadom seemed to have legitimately won that ball from Obin Jr. He first went past Atta Yusufu, but he just couldn't go past Kunedu Yadom. He's the reason Musa Nuhu is playing little minutes for Wafa these days. He's on the bench today. Nasty challenge from Samudin Ibrahim. He gets a yellow card for his troubles. He's cautioning him. This is the third time he's going into a very bad tackle. Samudin Ibrahim joins Richard Danso in the book of Prosper Adi on yellow card. Danso wants to try from this distance. Yes, he does. And disappointingly, it goes over for a goal kick. 88 counting down. It's 89 minutes. 1 minute more to go from the regulation 90 minutes. Wafa holding out for Woking Kumasi is goalless. Selassie with a good volley. That was brilliant from Selassie. Outpaced Inusa. Before Mohamed could come in, he got his shot on. Good finish. So 4 minutes of additional time. Inusa. Danso brought down by Christopher Bonney. Free kick for Wafa. Danso curls one in. Miscommunication between two Wafa players, Prosper Ahiabu Daegbe and then Justice Aaron Amate. Joseph Esso. Fouled by Georgia Samoa. Free kick quickly taken. Kamara Ngwesan. Christopher Bonney. Header away by Ati Yusufu. Hatsabo corner. Christopher Bonney sends the corner in. Not dealt with well by Wafa's defense. Malik Akowa to Kamara. Robert Addo looking for Bonney. Bonney goes past Danso. Sends in one. This should be out the box opener. Free kick. Flag goes up. Foul on Kunedu Yadom. He wants a hand to lift him up. And he gets that from Mohamed Al-Hassan. Good work done by Christopher Bonney. Going past Richard Danso. Got the ball in. But Bless Selassie Bakai fouled his marker. Danso, good skill from Danso. He gets a throw in. Ejari's clearance, another throw in for Wafa. 2 minutes, 3 minutes now of the 4 minutes added time done. Another throw in for Wafa. Gradually they are moving into out of box territory. The third throw in 1 minute, all for Wafa. Here's Charles Boateng. Robert Ado's header. Kamara clears it away. He's putting up a potentially man of the match rewarding game. Wafa next will play. Wow. Without any goals, he can afford to dance. Denchi's crossing, header away by Mohamed Al Hassan. He's been very good, resolute for Wafa in this game. Done so with a big boot into out of box territory. As referee Prosper Adi takes a look at his watch. Kojobin Jr. can't go past Ati Yusufu. Whistle to his mouth, he blows it, and that's the end. It's all over. Danso came in late. At least he didn't come in early enough to have helped the cause of Wafa. And Atto Bilson, his first start of the season, and he's been awesome. Ejari did his best to keep the Wafa frontman at bay, but Kunedu Yadom, he gave Joseph Esso a tough time. Hasafok will next visit the Tema Sports Stadium to play against Inter Allies on match day 14, and Wafa will move to Sogakope to welcome Karela FC for match day 14. Hatsabok 0, Wafa 0 at the end of the Xylophone Cash match day 14 fixture at the Baba Yara Stadium. First half failing to provide goals, second half also failing to provide goals. This free kick taken by Kamara didn't trouble goalkeeper Atto Bilson. Augustine Boache went past Robert Ado. He wanted to get one in, but it was blocked by Ejari. Good defensive play from the Hatsabok centre back. He went past Ado brilliantly, tried to do a cutback for Charles Boateng, and Ejari did well to react. Francis Boateng was just good on the afternoon for Wafa. Eventually got to be replaced by Inusa, and Kobna went past Mohamed Al Hassan, got this one in, and Joseph Esso, for some reasons, could not make this opportunity count. Lovely work done by Kobna. Joseph Esso. And that was a very goal-scoring, clear-cut goal-scoring opportunity. Again, Kobna, he went past Francis Boateng here. And Joseph Esso, Samuddin, and Mohamed Al Hassan blocked this one that looked like heading into the net. After Yusufu's cross and Bashiru, that conversion was not good enough. He has been giving Ado a tough time all afternoon. After Yusufu got the cross in, and on the volley, Bashiru got a feeble one. And this was the time he decided to take the law into his hands. He simulated, and Ben Mensah did well to save this situation for Hatsabok. Danso had been threatening the Hearts of Oak defense since it came, but it all ended goalless at the Baba Yara Stadium. Hearts of Oak 0, Wafa 0. 49% of the ball possession. Interestingly, it was Wafa who got the better share in the second half with 51 against Hearts of Oak's 49. Richard Danso got a yellow card for Wafa, and Hearts of Oak also had one man getting a yellow card, no red cards, 6 offsides for Wafa, 1 for Hearts of Oak, 5 corners for Hearts of Oak, 2 for Wafa, 18 fouls for Wafa, foul 8 for Hearts of Oak, 4 shots on target for Hearts of Oak, 5 for Wafa. Full-time score, Hearts of Oak 0, Wafa 0.